Hello, this is XL, or known as GBO2 Bonsai, and I'm going to basically show you the Marasai today. And this is kind of like the loadout that I would put on this mobile suit. Some really nice custom parts. And yeah, sometimes I just want to call this the Mara Beam, because it's just the beam guy. Just going in, doing beam thingies. And every single time I'd be trying to use this mobile suit, it's just, my god, I love this thing. I really love this thing. I would definitely mirror this Sai. Definitely. And yeah, this thing pretty down rocks the battlefield. It's just an all-round heck of a mobile suit. Heck of a mobile suit. And the thing is that it also came out in the Zeta series and some other pilot. I don't really remember the pilots of this mobile suit, but I know for a fact that there was Marasais in there, and then they were just, I think they were fighting against the Mark II. I don't remember. If I'm wrong, slap me when I'm asleep or something. I don't know. But anyways, this is, you know, one of those mobile suits that you can always rely on, just like the GMs, like the special GMs, you know. And it kind of reminds me of kind of like a good type of mobile suit, like a GM custom or something like that, in a way. The way it fights, in a way. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking a little bit too wild. But it's got that really nice Slytherin sea serpent, and yeah, that sort of sea serpent that Humbari uses. That's what this thing is. And the best part is that this mobile suit is basically a $450 cost. I think it's kind of has the same qualities as a Mark II, but just a little bit what's the word? In kind of a lower standards level, but it just suits its rhythm on this mobile suit. Very, very good. Heck of a mobile suit. And you know, I have this really wacky shield on my right arm. It looked like he just ripped that off of Zeta Gundam or something like that. Now I'm just using this Vulcans over here, just releasing the rounds out of my body, going over here, getting nice and close. Team player knocked me out. Want to go after that Hyzak, and I was trying to look for specific videos of this one, and I seem to have accidentally deleted some of them. But, you know, I still have some videos of this mobile suit. Very, very good stuff. This thing is just, yeah. It's good. It's really good. It's just, in that occasion, when you just get outnumbered, it's not fun. It really isn't fun anymore. And this Marasai, I think I have old videos and new videos of this thing, so yeah, it's kind of like a mix match type of thing. And goddamn, it looks really cool too. You know, this thing is just so reliable. You just want this mobile suit in that position, It's good. You want that mobile suit to get on top of that building? It's good. You want this mobile suit to get on that mountain? It's good. You want to jump on top of a mobile suit's head? You can do it. Now this is thing, goddamn, I'm just literally getting whipped like a madman. Now the thing about this mobile suit, what makes this particularly very good mobile suit, is that it's got this very huge beam saber. This huge beam saber that this thing rocks, you can catch a really nice distance on a lot of players. This is like the Marasai beam saber, which is, you know, you can take some dudes by real nice action right here. Now when I'm using this most, I feel like this thing is meant for space a lot more than what's the word, than on the ground. And it's a heck of fun. The enemy players are trying to keep a nice distance, not pushing up, just basically kicking back. They're waiting for us to push up, but we are not pushing up. And yeah, a lot of these moments when I'm using this mobile suit, it's just, I just love it. It's not like one of those mobile suits where, you know, I'm just getting my arms pulled by rope or something. I don't feel like I'm getting chained to oblivion with this thing, but yeah. Over here, going after this Alex guy right here. Dude's trying to get up into this position. And I had a really good score for what it is in 450 matches. Good points. Trying to go after this wild machine right there. And these Vulcans just, man, it's so good, especially when you're trying to grab the opponent's attention. Like, hey, look at me, I'm shooting my Vulcans at. Isaac got shot in the back by his team member by accident. But yeah, good stuff this thing is. That Hizaki's busting that Hizaki tacky stuff. The backy Zaki. Do I recommend this? Yeah, it's just one of those it's just one of those mobile suits that it's not gonna fail you. You know what I mean? You go in, you do some damage, you get some damage. Going over here, did a nice finishing whip on that player. Shot whizzed right through my team member accidentally. Trying to keep a nice distance off of that Gabaldi guy right there. Very dangerous mobile suit. I would be outmatched if that thing would just wanted to get in a competitive level on me with this Marasai. Me and this guy deflected. Player got the nice strike right there. Pretty unlucky moment for that mobile suit right there. Using almost every single weapon on this mobile suit except for the serpent. I haven't used the serpent. I'm not sure if I use the serpent, but if I do use the serpent in this video, I'm gonna be clapping. I'm gonna be clapping so hard. Going over here, doing things, busting a marathon here with this Marasai. launched a shot over there. I was gonna call it a blaster, like if this is goddamn Star Wars. Going over here. Getting close to this player. Nice damage. Getting shot back and forth with this mobile suit. Getting striked. Double strike. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about? Double swings? You can double swing dudes just like that. I would have been able to knock both of them down, which is... It just timed it, you know? The game just timed their escape. But oh well. Now this is kind of an idea of this Marasai in space. I feel like I rock the Marasai a little bit more better in space than on the ground. And I would love to jump back into this. And you could definitely beat the game's finest warriors with this thing. Heck yeah. The thing is, like, you'd be beating the wealthiest players. They might be millionaires for all I know. Going over here, boosting. Enemy player on the enemy team disconnected, probably bad service, blah blah blah. I know the story. Okay, going over here, boosting, getting close to this guy. Getting nice and close. Good stuff. That enemy player did a really nice sea serpent with that Marasai. Now look at this. This guy could be rich for all I know. They get their nice pathetic opportunity while the weak ones just stand by and watch. Going over here. It's as if they're afraid of depression striking them down like if they are nothing. Look at this Marasai go. I love this thing. Boosting, getting in, doing Marasai things. I love this thing. It's just so good in space. I love this mole suit so much in space that it just soothes. It soothes my belly. Going in, striking. Got the player from behind. But as I said, the beam saber of this Marasai is just a long one. Look at this. It's very long. Very long. Going over here, showing him very long. Going over here. Nasty damage too. And beam saber on this mole suit just, I think it's like 2100 or something like that, which is really good for, you know, a general. And when you literally slap some more melee damage on this thing, it's just wow. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. This player right here in a pickle right now. kept on hitting that player's shield, and he was just in a very bad scenario where he was just basically surrounded by a whole sort of mobile suits. Not even I could have been able to get out of that whole situation right there. Going after this good mobile suit right here. It's like the internet's, it's like was made for it to make him look like. I don't know. Like, I don't know. The Marasai, man. The Marasai looks at them like fools. The thing about this Marasai, it basically has this beam rifle, then it's got these Vulcans, then it's got this wild sword, and then it's got this instant stagger beam rifle. And you know, it's just, it gives it a nice little cake flavor to it, and I like the flavor of this cake right here. Going in, backslash this interceptor. One thing I'm kind of glad that this mole suit doesn't have is maneuver armor. If this mole suit had maneuver armor, this thing would have just been one of those mobile suits that just would have been pretty damn hard to go up against. Now, it's just, you just have to time your engagement with this. As you can see, going in, finishing strike. That was just a perfect example of a 1v1 at its fullest. Now, when you're trying to use this mobile suit, it's just, man oh man, it's one heck of a mobile suit. This guy right there, he was feeling real ballsy. He wanted to get on the ball, and he thought he could take on the 3 players with the ball, but you know, the ball wasn't on his level. Going over here, feeling the strength of this thing. The guy's going into the ball again, and yeah, I think that ball was a good idea right there. It was just an absolute perfect distraction. That was like one of the most epic distractions of all in history. Yes, yes. And in the shop, I actually pulled the Nero trainer. As crazy as it sounds, I'm just like, man, I want that mole suit, and then the game just magically gives it to me. It's just like, yes, yes, please, please, give me more. Going over here, striking Marasai. Marasai in a terrible scenario right there. Going after this player. But yeah, this is, you know, if you understand the Marasai's movement, you can actually get on a good specific level just like this. You know, I'm not like a professional with this thing, but you know, I could be. But there's just so many other things I just want to use. It's just like, I just want to push the buttons in the cockpits, man. I just gotta push them all. Very nice. Heck of a mobile suits. But yeah, sadly a player basically left that match, so it was just a very, you know, it was a painful grind for the enemy to just deal with that. And yeah, it really sucks, man. it really sucks when players basically leave the match. It's probably one of the most frustrating things. It's one of the most frustrating things. Leave either because of internet or some other specific reason, and it's just really isn't fair because it just doesn't make the team feel full again. You know, it has to be fulfilled. Going over here, doing Marasai things, walking like a Marasai, looking like a Marasai. Let me see if I shoot like a Marasai. Going over here. Stopped my jump. And missed like a Marasai. Now, when I'm trying to use this mold suit, it's very, very, very fun. You know, it's going to be one of those things where you just get in from a very, very, you know, interesting day, and then you're just like, man, I just want to use the Marasai, and then the Marasai is just not gonna let you down. Not gonna let you down. If I had to rate this mold suit, I'd give this a definitely 10 out of 10 for a lot of the stuff that this mold suit basically has. It's got a real nice dodge roll. You know, it's got a sea serpent that I just keep on forgetting it has a sea serpent. I'm just busy trying to go for the melee and the beam rifle. But yeah, when you land that sea serpent, it basically throws them to their knees. You know, doing the whole sort of marriage proposal to the Marasai. You know, it's just, yeah, good stuff. Going over here, boosting, getting nice and licious with these beam shots. Shot him in midair, he shot me in midair, so good stuff. Using my machine guns. We're both using our machine guns. Look at us both. We're just like, look, we got machine guns. I'm like, yes, we got machine guns. We're shooting at each other. Going over here. Missed my melee. Backlashed kind of in a weird way. That was a very awkward situation. And I knocked my team member down, which was just, that wasn't good, man. That's just nasty of me. How dare I? How dare I? How dare you, Marasai? Good stuff. Trying to get in there. I see the smoke flaring out of his body. He's smoking hot. I can feel his wrath. I can feel it. He's doing a good job. Nice finishing shot. Going over here, boosting. Slapping my beam rifle. And yeah, this is the Marasai. It's just so good. It really is very good. You know, if you keep on playing with this, I think you probably get like really good, like on a very good level with this. It's an all around just a nice nice kind of a mixed smash, you know. It doesn't keep things boring with the way it moves. You know, and it's got this really nice speed, and I like it. Got a nice finishing shot right there. Getting aggressive with this thing. And when you're using the Marasai, you have to get aggressive. It's a general, you know. Some generals, they can be just so terrible in getting aggressive. Enemy opponent has his legs broken. Player got me. Good stuff. Player right there using that fancy Nero. Have some really good videos of that Nero. Good stuff that thing is. Hell of a mobile suit. Launching some arty on him, dude, over there. Getting on this thing. Slapping my goddamn entrance in here. And getting into the action with this Marasai. Now, there's going to be a lot of moments where you're just going to, you're going to be surprised. You're going to be surprised in how good it can be, you know, especially with the Serpent. There are some players who can rock the Serpent on this thing just on a whole other level. You know, it's just like, my God, you know what I mean? Getting in here. Boosting, getting slapped. It's like a whole slap session. It's like everybody's slapping each other. It's funny. Nero just out. He's out. He's gone. He's donezo. And at this specific moment, we basically won the match. Good stuff. Me and this guy dodge rolled because we can dodge roll. I think that's kind of like a martial arts technique where you just have to dodge roll. You know, it's a must. Going over here. Trying to boost over here in this occasion right here. I see a dude on my blind spot. Couldn't see him. Tried to launch my Serpent. But man, missing my melee. That should have been able to catch his melee. Team member striked me. Dude going ham right here. Look at this effort knock. He's knocking them out. Effort knock did the job right there. He's doing work. Got the finishing kill. Good stuff. Trying to go in for the melee. Couldn't reach his nice juicy. And I think I was just using this mole suit in its standard colors. And its standard colors are pretty damn good. I like it. And especially when you're in flight mode, you're just always in a moment you're gonna get struck by a rocket anytime. So there's just really nothing strategic about it. You just pull out the rocket and then you let the splash damage do the work. Going over here, boosting towards this guy, trying to get to it, really nice angle. Missed my shot. How terrible of me. Going after this very dangerous mobile suit. Getting striked by really dangerous mobile suits. Red Rider did the beautiful job right there. The thing about that Red Rider, I think you can switch into two weapons, and switching into weapons is just hard to get out of. And you know, it's just like the two weapon switch on almost every single mobile suit. It's probably the absolute meta. It's absolute meta on almost every single mobile suit. And if it has two melee weapons that you can swing with, you're just going to reach on top of a lot of moments. And sometimes it could just be literally unstoppable. And when I mean unstoppable, it could just literally steamroll a whole team. Literally, it can steamroll through a whole group of 5 guys if you know you're really good with it. And yeah, it's one of those very, very dangerous type of things. Very dangerous. And yeah, it's really hard to approach a mobile suit that has like a 2-switch melee on it, because it's pretty painful when you're trying to approach it. When you're trying to approach it with a mobile suit with a really nice you know, stagger way, you know, and then you're just trying to get in there, you just can't, because they're just gonna out melee you. Boosting over here, going through the smoke. That guy's using a beautiful camphor. I think the whole enemy team is rocking a team with a bunch of camphors. You know what I mean? Which isn't a very bad idea. It's really, really good idea. Like if you have a whole team full of campers, you could just basically stagger a bunch of guys, and there's just literally nothing you can do about it. Getting striked from behind. And I believe in this specific match, I think I got like 4th or something like that, which is very good for, you know, what it is. Could have got a nice finishing shot on the Red Rider. Got shot from behind. I believe our team member finished him. Good stuff. And I'm just literally spitting smoke out of my body right now. Trying to get a nice zone shot right over here. Boosting. That dude, he was rocking the Gabaldi, the Zero Tofu guy. Good stuff. Repairing my mobile suit's screws, because, you know, just don't want to go in there really screwed looking. It would have been really funny if like the parts on the mobile suit would just whatchamacallit, would chatter because of all these broken parts. I was actually surprised that the shot right there can reach into a very crazy long reach right there. Look at that. The camper bazooka shot's pretty damn long range, which is good stuff. It would be really cool if they made a game where it's just like a submarine game or something like that, and you would be underwater in a submarine, like a Russian submarine, or like an American submarine, or like a German submarine, and then you're just basically like living the life with all the ship mariners in the submarine. That'd be cool. Going over here, and like it's kind of like an open world. No, not like open world, but like going after targets or something like that, and hunting other submarines down, and repairing inside the submarine, living everything like inside the submarine. That would be a pretty damn cool ass game. Got like 4th place right here. Good stuff. Oh man, this Marasai is just definitely a 10 out of 10. It's got, you know, all this good stuff on it. You know what I mean? And it's got, you know, substantial amount of HP, so it can take hits. Like, it can take hits. Very, very good mobile suit. Very. If you can master the Sea Serpent and the Beam Saber, you can stagger dudes. Sadly, you can't do no rapid combo with this Sea Serpent, so it's kind of like a pain in the ass. But when you land this thing in a last ditch effort, or you're trying to start a match, you just go rapidly onto a dude and you just go straight out of Sea Serpent on the guy, and then you go heavy melee. That can work too. And it could be used in almost any sort of scenario with the Sea Serpent. Very, very nice. And it also, I just realized it actually distorts enemy players' radars, which is kind of a bonus right there. That's really awesome. It's really awesome. I didn't know it distorts enemy radar. Huh. I'm trying to think of like what sort of cheese way I can use, like trying to distort. Oh, so like let's just say you probably land this Sea Serpent on a support that basically can spot the whole enemy team and the whole map, so you can basically make that support's function not work at that specific moment. So they're basically blind. The support would be a blind bat basically, which is really, really nice. That's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, Marasai kicks butt. It just, I don't know, it's really, really fast. You know, it's really fast. It's got really good machine gun. I feel like this mobile suit has to be a 11 out of 10, because I'm just realizing that this mobile suit's got all these really good aspects on this thing. And you know, you can say this thing is like a good assault mobile suit, so you can assault positions fast enough and you can strike them fast enough, especially with the beam rifle. The beam rifle staggers, and it's got 6 shots You know, some mobile suits only got 4 shots of the beam rifle, for clip or something like that, or a 5 clip, 6 clip on this thing. It just makes it even real good. So yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna rate this like 11 out of 10, because you know, there's just gonna be a lot of occasions where, man, it's got all these specific type of things, and its movement, you know, it's not nothing to brag about, but the movement's pretty good, you know. And then it's got like another side of the shoulder, you know. It's got the spikes on the left side of the shoulder, you know. Three spikes, and yeah, I give it 3 points. It's definitely 11 out of 10. It's one of those mobile suits where you're just like, man, it works, you know. It does its damage. It does everything pretty damn good. And on top of that, you know, especially if you're trying to bulk this mobile suit up to a melee build, and you're trying to do a lot of damage with the melee build on this thing is just what makes this thing rock. You know, it just rocks with the melee. Going over here, getting over here, splash damage got me. You know, like, man, I'm actually surprised I didn't use the Sea Serpent that much with this mobile suit. You know, it's just such a disappointment. How dare I? Look at that guy. Look at that guy go. If he's using the Sea Serpent, he can use that in my place. Wow, what an amazing mobile suit. Ooh, slippery, man. Going over here. Launch my shot right there. Boosting out of here. Getting a side boost out of this section right there. And you know, it's got this really nice boost, and I'm giving it points for its really nice boost. You can just boost once into one spot, and you can boost once into one spot, and you know, you can boost pretty damn nicely with this thing, so it doesn't drain your boost too much. And that's why, like, you can get to the engagements real nice, real rapidly. You know, it's just, it goes above and beyond with this thing, so it's like very effective. Going over here, showering him with those bullets. And you know, just the boost itself, the boost on this mobile suit, it can just do some really nice stuff. Going over here, doing melee damage. Timed that player's shotgun shot perfectly. Went in for a nice, beautiful melee. Got striked by my team member. But heck yeah, dude, it's just one of the, look at this Marasai guy. I think he probably used this Marasai for a very long time, and he's like really natural with that thing. Like, man, it's like when you're trying to pull out the Sea Serpent, it's very difficult, especially when the enemy player is just doing a bunch of movement. So when you land it, oh man, some good stuff. So like, let's just say Azuda F basically, what's the word? Shoots a player with a sniper rifle, and then you basically land the beautiful, holy crap, that's the D variant. That's the crazy D variant of that Gaza D right there. Going over here. Getting over this section right here. Boosting. Player getting 3v1. I'm gonna get attacked from the back. Gonna get him. Ah, shit. One heck of a mobile suit. Did a nice finishing shot on that player. Want that Gazadi out of the match immediately. Going over here. It's like once a player understands how to use that thing, it's just, oh my god, they will trample the team with that thing. Going over here. Extending my bullets, going over here, rolling. That's like a crazy display of a lot of, you know, skill at that whole situation right there. Gauzy D going after me. I wanted to get out of that mobile suit's, you know, range. I wanted to knock this thing out as quickly as possible. Going after this guy right here. Boosting. Going for rounds after rounds after rounds. And that's what makes this mobile suit really good, you know? So it's like, it definitely keeps a really nice distance. And, you know, you just go for your beam and then you go for your machine guns, you know? So yeah, it could just handle the situation pretty damn well for what it is. But I just can't believe it. How dare I? I can't believe I couldn't even land some goddamn sea serpent attacks. But yeah, it's just, when it happens, man, it's some fun stuff. Going after this guy, going in, going melee, nice finish. But as you can see, you can still get really nice first places and second places even without using the sea serpent. You know, that's kind of a good idea. You know what I mean? The capability, going after this thing, want this thing out. Nobody should learn to use that thing. Nobody. Going over here. go. Oh god. Oh god. Holy crap. Going over here, boosting, going over here, getting this guy right here. But it's like sorry to say that, but it's just like Gazadi is just like one of those arch enemy type of mobile suits when it just shoots, man. Oh man, it shoots. But yeah, this is the Marasai, definitely 11 out of 10. Well-rounded mobile suit. So y'all take care.